So, what have we uncovered in this journey through medieval sexuality? A world where intimacy was never private, where courts staged humiliating trials, where the church dictated calendars of desire, and where superstition could turn ordinary people into monsters or victims. At first, it might all seem absurd. Animal trials, genital theft, priests preaching chastity by day and visiting brothels by night. But once we look closer, the picture becomes darker. Behind the strangeness lies fear, hypocrisy, and cruelty. And yet, here's the uncomfortable truth. Are we really so different today? Think about how often modern societies still debate who has the right to love, to marry, to control their own body. Think about how shame is still used as a weapon through tabloid scandals, online mobs, or laws that criminalize private acts. The Middle Ages may be gone, but the instinct to police desire, to control sexuality, still lingers in many corners of our world. Let me ask you, if future historians studied our time, what would they find absurd? Would they laugh at our contradictions, just as we laugh at medieval ones? Would they shake their heads at the myths we cling to, the double standards we defend, the way power still twists intimacy into politics? One lesson becomes clear. Whenever societies turn sex into a battlefield, it is ordinary people who suffer most. In the Middle Ages, women were forced into marriages with their attackers or accused of witchcraft for the misfortunes of men. Men, too, were shamed publicly, mutilated, or even executed for crossing invisible moral lines. Desire was not simply human, it was dangerous. But history gives us more than shock value. It gives us perspective. By looking at the bizarre rules and punishments of the past, we're forced to question our own. How much of what we accept today will look cruel or ridiculous centuries from now? Maybe that's the real point of studying medieval sexuality, not to laugh at it, though some of it is darkly comic. Not just to be horrified, though much of it is brutal, but to recognize a universal truth. Whenever fear, morality, and power collide, human intimacy becomes a battlefield. So as we close this chapter, I'll leave you with one final question. Are we truly free of the medieval mindset, or are we still living under new versions of the same old fears? The world of medieval sex may be centuries behind us, but its echoes, they're still here. And perhaps until we confront them, they always will be.